Okay, so it's currently 6 a.m. I just woke up. Very tired. I could have woken up early and actually been out and about for the sunset itself, but we'll get there. Not to that point just yet. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever the case. I gotta get my stuff and get going before it gets too bright. So. Well, we have arrived. It is very bright now, the sun's up, but as I suspected, the area that I was thinking of taking a photo in is still kind of covered up by like a little bit of like a hill and a bunch of trees and stuff, so. Oh, there's my mic. Okay. Hello, we good? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going. Interesting. Anyways, as I kind of expected, the area that I'm thinking of doing my photography in is like covered up by a hill and some trees and stuff, so it's still pretty shady over there. And the sun's just is coming up. This is coming up, so I'm gonna try to set up a shot or something over there, maybe somewhere else. I don't know, not gonna lie, the sun looks pretty cool in some different areas, like over here on this hillside or something, so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to find a shot to set up, and then I'm gonna talk about some other stuff, so we'll get there. Alright, so I walked like 10 feet, and I already found an area that looks, wait a second, there we go. I already found an area that looks pretty cool, I think, and you know, I'll give you a shot right now. Let me get the focus and bump down the colors. Here we go. I'm gonna think about framing and stuff, but it's just, I think it's just so neat with the sun peeking through, lighting up this patch of land right next to the water. I don't know, it might be something I could work with. Now, unfortunately, I don't have two cameras to show you my awesome setup from a different perspective as I'm taking the photo, whatever. But I got my little tripod here set up next to this here rock, and unfortunately, we're not chilling. The sun has shifted a lot, but I'm gonna try to salvage an image out of this area. I don't really know what to use as my subject or something, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna take some different pictures, and yeah, if I'm happy with something, I'll let you know. Alright, so the second area I thought to take a photo of, it worked out a little bit better. You know, we weren't staring directly into that giant ball of death, the sun, you know. But at the same time, I don't really find it a very interesting photograph. I mean, shoot, maybe when I edit it later, it'll look fancy and it'll look cool. And if that's the case, then we'll go ahead and show it now. Alright, so I made it over to the little area across the bridge. As you can see, it's like a little rapids type thing. Also, as you can probably see, there's no sunlight. There's sunlight back over here beyond the thing, but there's all these trees and stuff right here blocking any sun from coming down this whole area. But there is another side of the little stream here on the other side of this here bridge that does have a little bit of sun peeking on it. It's not nearly as interesting as this stuff, but I don't know, maybe I can get a photo over there. If not, I could still get a long exposure over here and it would look really pretty and nice. So I might just go ahead and do that. And there's something swimming in the water over there. Oh my god. Alright, turns out it was a stick and it looked like a snake, so that's why I was freaking out. Alright, so I wanted to take a quick moment to talk about why I chose to come here and why the title of the video is what it is. But the reason I went with Localities in this specific location is that you don't need to go anywhere super fancy or super far to get nice images. And this place is only 5 minutes away from my house. Alright, it's less than that. 5 minutes away from my house. And there's all sorts of different locations. It's not just this one area, because I know not everybody has access to a cool little water thing. So I'm going to pop another image on screen right now that I took that I was fairly happy with. That was maybe a minute and a half away from my house in some random cornfield that they're already been taken down. So the point is, there's lots of areas around us that we fail to see, okay? But a lot of times these areas that we fail to see, or we fail to look at in the right light, can yield really nice pictures. But a lot of times it's more than just a really nice picture, it's a well-composed photograph that helps take your game to the next level, alright? So, as I was talking about before, I'm going to try to get a nice photo. I'm definitely going with some type of long exposure at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up, and I'll talk to you again. Yeah, at this point now, I'm walking back to my car because I need to go wash off whatever's burning on my leg. Other than that, I am planning on continuing this series for the summer and up until college, and then figuring out how I can continue it there, because that would be fun. Also, if you know who Thomas Heaton is, you'll probably notice or see some similarities. It's just a lot of inspiration from him. I love watching his videos, and yeah, so that is that. But again, the main body of the video is now complete. We have returned to the stay. Yoink! I'm ready to go home.